Hey guys, welcome to Punky's World. Please ignore the microwave in the background. Okay, I wish I knew how they get perfect video of a computer screen, but I don't know how they do it. I don't know what the secret is. Yeah, see, even being that close, you're not getting anything. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to close that. Okay, is explain to you what I'm going to do. Okay, I will show you what I have. That's going to be the easiest way to do it. Just to show you it on paper. I have it on paper. Just have to find it. In here. Oh, neither one of my arms work at all. Okay, it is. Okay, it's right here. I have been working on this family that specifically, if I flip back to, what is that? Oh, okay. This person. My DNA keeps leading me back to this person, okay? And specifically one of her sons. Her son, William Joseph McGeary, and one of her daughters also. Who married a Leonard. That's what I have so far. And her son had a daughter who married a Leggett and had a bunch of kids, and their kids tested, and the Leonard kids tested. So, what I need to do is do a forward genealogy, meaning I need to, this is going to hurt. Oh! Let me take this out. That's going to be the easiest way to do this. Okay. I need to take Paninia's son, which would be right here, William, okay, whoops, right there, and I need to go forward toward me to see if I can find a link. If I don't find a link that way, then I'll go backwards from Paninia to see if I can find a link in Ireland. Because so far I haven't found anyone that even came to the United States. So I may have to go back to Ireland, which would be the usual direction that you would go. You would go from your first known ancestor to you, go backwards from there to, you would do their children, and you would go backwards to their parents, and then their parents, and their kids, and their kids' kids, and all that. In this case, I'm going forward from the gentleman I just showed you to his children, and I'm going to his children's children all the way up to present day, which I have because it's my DNA match. It's his children's great-grandchildren. So, actually his children's grandchildren, his great-grandchildren. I am trying to figure out exactly what the relationship is. And I may have to go backward. I may have to go to his mother, Paninia, Dalzell McGeary, and go backwards from her. And interestingly, one of her sisters appears to have married a Burgess. which was the maiden name we have for Patience. So I'm wondering if somehow the relationship is through the sister, but I couldn't find the sister married to Thomas Burgess. So I don't know. I also can't discount that the line is on the McGeary side. I think it's on the Dalzell side because I have other Dalzell family members, and it makes sense that they would marry into the family in more than one place in the family. That happened a ton back then because people tended to stay within their groups. So it would be interesting if I could link that Dalzell line to my known Dalzell line. So that's a thought as well. That still would link it to me because my known Dalzell line, one of my Wilsons, my great-grandfather's sister, married a Dalzell. They had children, their children, and their children's children. In fact, their children's children weren't Dalzell because they were daughters. They were Dugan. And what was the other one? I don't remember. But so the line stopped there for me. Starts and ends with James and his children. So how do I have these Dalzells way back there? I mean, could they be related to James? Absolutely. It wouldn't surprise me a bit. But you have to prove these things out. And that's what I'm working on today, is trying to prove these things out. I'm taking each one of William McGeary's children. This one is Catherine McGeary Leggett. Her grandchildren match me. High. Like over 100. One of them's over 200. I also need to go to DNA Painter, so I have like 4 things open here. And I'll be doing that while I'm editing. I just cooked my lunch, heated it up actually. That's why it's beeping like crazy, saying take me out already. So I will do that. But I wanted to get this video made so that I could get into editing. And while I have editing going in the background, I can begin to work on this. My problem is I'm not finding them anywhere but Australia. Panenia Patience Dalzell McGeary was born in Ireland. I think her husband was born in Ireland as well. They immigrated to the state of Victoria, Australia. And in case you didn't know, first of all, Australia is the territory of the United Kingdom. Well, not a territory. No, not a territory. What's it called? A Commonwealth. And like Canada, New Zealand, I believe, a few other places. And Victoria was named after Queen Victoria. Australia, like the United States, has states. They call their pieces states, just like we call ours states. I don't know if they break it down further like we, how they break it down further like we do. Here in the United States, if you're not from the United States, we have states, which we're one country broken into states, and each state is sovereign in its own way. There are state laws that differ in every state. Certain laws are federal, and they're across the map, literally. And our states are broken down by county, then by city and town. City or town. We have capitals. We have county seats, which are towns that are usually the town for which the county is named, or the town that started the county in some way. I live in the largest county in the state, Worcester County. We take up the entire middle of the state, like literally from New Hampshire to Connecticut, Rhode Island, literally the entire middle and across a good ways. If you ever look at the map with the counties broken down, you'll see that. I live in what's called Southern Worcester County. Worcester County is broken up into two halves, Northern Worcester County and Southern Worcester County. Because it's so big, it's broken in half. And literally agencies are broken up between Northern Worcester County and Southern Worcester County. No, we cover Northern Worcester County. No, we cover Southern Worcester County. That sort of thing. It's not something that is easy to navigate sometimes. So yeah. But anyway, the point being, our counties have also changed all over the country because borders change, and when borders change, counties change, and sometimes they change names. Or no, let me explain that better. That made no sense. Borders change, and therefore towns end up shifting into a different county because the border changed. So now this town's in this county and not this county. So that can be a genealogical challenge, which is where I was going with all this. And I'm trying to see the time. Sorry, guys. Okay, there it is. And so you have to keep that in mind. Mostly when you're doing census records, because here, vital records are held by the towns. If you're out west or in the Midwest, oh, that's my aunt. But thank you for joining me, guys. They'd be held by the county. Anyway. Sorry, guys, I'm back. I can do a proper ending now. But yeah, so that's what I have to do. And hopefully this will help me figure out patience. That is the ultimate goal. So please subscribe if you're new. Please hit that bell for notifications. Please subscribe to my other channel. Tomorrow we have coming up the case of Thomas Bowman. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day. The following day on this channel, on Thursday, we will be doing my shot on camera. So, look forward to that. It's nothing gross, it's just a pen. So, Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.